Hey Merv, anyway, so I just started. Idle, first thing in the morning. Down around, what, 3? Take it up to 7 as we talked about. Then the engine sounds horrible. Then, I lean it out. See? It goes up to 11. Obviously that's it. Climbing from 7. Up to over 1,000 RPM, up towards 11. And then the engine sounds a lot happier. But that's a rise of, 400 RPM. Seem right. Pressure's in the green. The HT obviously is still yet to rise. And then I'll do another one once I've flown to the bus plane and the engine's warmed up, and I'll do the same again, show you what it looks like. Okay Merv, so now the engine's warmed up and I've just flown over to Finn's Bay, so I want to see what's going on now with the RPM. So now I'm at idle, and it sounds a lot happier. It's idling at 600. If I take it up to 700 again, got that zone where it doesn't sound very nice. So if I take it to 7, I'll try, there we go, and then lean her out again. See what she does this time once the engine's warmed up. So it almost doesn't change at all once the engine's warmed up. I'm pulling the mixture out. No, there's maybe a change of 50, then it cuts out. So now I'm rich mixture, idle, all the way back, and it's about 600. So that's now when the engine's warmed up. And then I'll do a mag check. Up to 2000, left mag, both on, right mag, car beat, and then back to idle again, car beat off, and it's idling around 700, and that's with the throttle all the way back as far as I can get it, idling about what, 620. Hi Merv, well the other thing I've noticed as well is that when the trim is in neutral, as you can see there, the aircraft is always climbing 400 feet a minute. You can see that on the VSI, and the altimeter is increasing. So, and that's with just one person in the front seat. Now there was a stage a week or two ago where the trim lever was like making snapping noises and getting stuck here and then as if it was a bit tight, and then it would be okay. So I'm actually just forward of neutral trim, one person in the front seat, so it should be front heavy I would have thought. And I'm still climbing at 400, 500 feet a minute. So, in order to go straight and level, I'll go down 1/2 notch on the nose forward trim and see what it stabilizes at. And I'm not touching the stick at all, apart from obviously necessary aileron input. So I've still got a bit of a climb. So I'll go forward again, slowly. And now I'm almost 1 full notch forward on the elevator trim. And we'll see what he does. And I'm at 24, just over 24, so cruise setting. It's not like my power's too high, which is going to cause my nose to rise, of course. So I'm almost 1 notch forward on the elevator trim, cruise setting, and I'm still climbing. 100, 200, so I'll go forward now to pretty much 1 full notch forward on the elevator trim. And now it's started to stabilize a little bit, but I've still got a bit of a climb on. So now we'll go forward of 1 notch. And it's starting to descend. And now it's looking like it's about stable. But now, of course, I'm in a little bit of a descent. So I'll bring it back. So we're pretty much looking at about 1 full notch of trim forward in order to go straight and level. So I don't know whether that's something that needs to be checked. And there's also still a bit of what looks like fuel on the cowling underneath the carburetor in that black box. So I don't know whether all these things are linked with the rise in the RPM with leaning off. Okay, thanks.